Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Bound by the Wild, a new series on my channel where my account is completely locked to the wilderness. This means that my account cannot leave the wilderness, I cannot trade other players, and I cannot use the Grand Exchange. Starting off the episode with some very nice loot that I found on the floor by the bank, including 2 combat bracelets, some Zami robes alongside other stuff. I don't really have much armor in my bank at the moment that gives me good attack bonuses, so that'll be very, very useful. Ended up going to the Rev Caves and I died there. And then I came back to the all reliable Rogue's Den. And yeah, again, just getting a whole load of nature runes, a whole load of law runes. Then I ended up going back to the bank, getting 44 magic. I'm level 28 combat now. And back to the Rogue's Den. Now, I actually didn't realize how long I have spent up here. All these clips were recorded before episode 2 or 3 went out, so yeah, I had no idea how much time I actually ended up spending up here. So I'm going to try and limit the amount of Rogue's Den clips that I'm going to use in this episode. Just to spice it up, obviously do something different because you don't want to be just watching the same thing over and over. But yeah, ended up going to Lava Drags then, just to switch it up, I suppose. Got level 45 magic. On the way back, thought I'd pop into the Rev Caves, try and see if I can find a level 3 scout to kill. But I didn't. Found this guy instead, or girl. And yeah, they ended up killing me in one shot. I'm only 27 HP, so anyone kind of in the 50 plus combat area can just one shot me. For some reason, I thought I'd go back just in case, and thank God I did. This absolute legend ended up actually killing that guy or that girl, and yeah, now I don't really understand why all my stuff dropped to the floor. My guess would be that whoever killed me didn't actually have loot keys turned on. But yeah, really happy about that because otherwise I would have lost my Zami robes. And I only have one set of them, so yeah, that wouldn't have been too good. I suppose trying to switch it up a little bit. Tried to see if I could find someone at Hill Giants. And then, what is this place called again? Fountain of Rune, I think, is it? Fountain of Runes. Done a lot of world hopping in both places and just no luck. So, ended up going back to the Rev Caves, trying to see if I can find a level 3 scout, which I did. Found another one, but unfortunately they logged out before I could get the click in. So, yeah. Then it was time to train my range up again. And yeah, I'm not going to show you all the clips, but this is how I get my bronze bolts. You just have to run around, world hop, and collect them. Then I got level 14 range, 20 HP, 29 combat now, level 15 range, 16, 17. It's quite a slow process, to be honest, obviously because the crossbow takes a while to hit, and I don't really have good armor with bonuses, but yeah, level 27, 28, 29, and 30. 30 is obviously really good because that means I can finally use the maple shortbow, which I would have collected in a free-to-play PK world, along with the adamant arrows, so I no longer have to use that stupid bronze crossbow anymore. But back to chins, just to collect the chins for a while. I'm still level 30 combat, so I'm able to attack the level 3 bots. Yeah, and a lot of them have a nice amount of chins. It's nice to collect them for now, and then obviously when I do leave, reach level 65 range, they'll be very useful. And as you can see, some worlds you can even find 2 of them in the one world. Unfortunately, that guy didn't actually have any on him though. But you also do run into PKers. I think, yeah, I don't know what level this guy was, but he actually ended up not following me after, and my guess would be because he doesn't have TB and he thought I would have teleported, but obviously he doesn't know that I am a wilderness-only account. So, well, I don't even have a glory on me, so I couldn't teleport to Edgeville if I wanted to. But then there was another guy, I think he's level 43, and I got a nice little freeze in on him and managed to get away. Went back, and there's this guy, PK Bot is his name, so he obviously has the same idea as me. He's trying to target the level 3 bots and try and kill them with one shot. So we ended up getting into a little bit of a scrap, but yeah, it was a bit of a waste of time and a bit of a waste of resources. You're not really going to get a kill in on anyone with straight up wind blast. So yeah, back at Rogue's Den. I think there might only be one or two clips here. Hopefully not too many. Ran into this PK here, level 74, and yeah, look at that closed door. I managed to get away from him, and another loot that I got there. I suppose the thing is I want to show all the kills just so there's nothing sketchy going on. And yeah, here's a little update of all the loot that I actually have gotten in the last 3 episodes from Rogue's Den and Black Chins, amounting to 6.4 million, which is quite nice. I'd say that is around 6 hours of gameplay. So if you average that out, that's around 1 mil per hour just from killing bots. And I'm only a level 22 combat, no PKing experience. I'm quite brutal, so absolutely anyone can do it. Then I went to Anku's to try and see if I can get any blood runes. I did get 11 there, but it was just too long killing them. I think my range level is still quite low, and yeah, it just takes a while to kill them. So ended up going back to the bank, got level 48 magic, level 49 magic, and eventually level 32 combat there as well, and level 50 magic, which is quite nice little milestone. Yeah, then I again trying to change it up this episode, trying to do a whole lot of different stuff. Maybe that's just my ADHD that I can't do one thing at a time, that I need to do just a whole lot of stuff. I was hoping that this guy was going to be AFK, but he wasn't, and I was just continuously splashing on him, so I managed to get the freeze in, and yeah, ran away from him. Went back to the ref caves now again, and this is where I'm going to try and get my magic levels up and my range levels up. Got a nice drop there of runite bars, some dragonstone. Got my range level up to 34. Some more dragonstone, 34 HP, and now we're level 33 combat, level 35 range, and level 51 magic. Very nice. And as you can see, I am alching whilst I'm ranging them, so kind of doing 2 and 1. Level 36 range there, and 4 battle staves, which is nice because they alch for a nice amount. So if I do ever need the GP, that'll come in use. But yeah, I suppose I hope it's a better episode than the last 2. It wasn't just all Rogues Den. I tried to switch it up with different clips of different places. But this is what my bank is looking like at the moment. I don't think I'm actually going to scroll down, but the bank is worth 7.79 million. I have just short of 1 million in cash, 10k nature runes, 9k law runes. So looking very nice, yeah. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And yeah, I suppose I'll see you at the next one.